All right, everybody. Um, okay. How's it hanging? It's Danganronpa time. Oh shit, my mic. Okay, let's let's do some Danganronpa. Gotta get okay. So, um, if you're just now joining us, we're in a high school. There's despair and murder. Yeah. Uh, so we're gonna solve a murder. The We're at the trial for the murder of um the ultimate fan fiction writer, the ultimate hall monitor, and yeah, that's it. Those are the people. Fanfic boy, he's the anime boy. He just loves anime so much. Maybe it'll load. Okay, we'll just continue here with the pretrial prep. Okay, let's get some skills in here. I don't know what any of these are. I'm just oh Jesus Christ! Why did I so? Oh, that was only 3. What does this one do? Oh, okay. I haven't been like struggling with the time limit, so let's go with handiwork. I don't know like whose handiwork it is. I have no fucking clue, man. And let's get out of here. Oh no. How do I get out? Oh, escape. Got it. All right, let's fucking go. Let's fucking get it.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial.
Fuck yeah, bro. Tell us how it
Will
works.
determine the results.
That's tip. Yeah, okay. That's how
If you can
that
figure
works.
out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
So basically, do a murder, get away with it, and then you'll
Now
get to go
then,
outside for
to
once.
begin with,
We already know who did it.
was that?
It was
Owie,
Hiro.
come on.
He does not have an alibi for when the murders took place, and we found him in that suit.
Fuck you.
Don't try and deny it. You killed them.
I mean, no, he didn't.
I didn't! Someone knocked me out! I was asleep the whole time! I don't know anything about it!
Bro, he's such a like stoner boy. I love him. Oh no, it it is frozen. Oop. Oh, there we go.
Shut your murdering mouth, murderer!
Thank you, Jill.
How are you calling a murder?
That's a serial killer
I am
person.
sorry to say, Hero, but we do have evidence.
Not really.
Blueprint for the suit.
Hero doesn't know what the fuck it is, and he had to have an accomplice because you could only get it off and on from the outside. There was a latch.
And all of it was found in your room. It points to you as having created the suit and wearing it while committing crime after.
How many times do I have to tell you?
It wasn't him, bro. It wasn't him.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, let's go, bitch. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Spinning time. Time is it? Spinning time. Dun, dun, dun. Let's go, Yasuhiro.
Everything we found in your room.
Yeah.
The blueprints, the suit parts,
It's...
they are all proof enough.
Uh-huh.
You are the culprit.
No.
I don't know anything about that stuff. It's not true. It's a conspiracy.
Hero, why? Why did you kill them?
No, just hold on a second.
Oh.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints.
The blueprints! Fuck you and your blueprints. No, that's wrong!
Are we sure Hero really made those blueprints?
What do you mean?
Dun, dun, ba, ba,
Take a
ba.
look. It's the note that Hero
Bum,
wrote,
bum, bum,
asking everyone to meet up after Alter
bum,
Ego
bum,
disappeared.
bum, bum, bum,
The handwriting's
ba,
obviously
da,
different. Wouldn't you
uh.
say? When you compare it to the blueprints,
There's no way you could think the same.
Yeah, thank you, Kirigiri.
Unless that person made it a point to disguise their handwriting.
No, the differences are bigger than that.
Come on. I'm not smart enough to think of trying to change my handwriting anyway.
I feel you, bro. I fucking felt that.
You don't think Hero's the culprit?
And he is not the only one. I think Hero's innocent as well.
What? Then who was in that Robo-Justice suit? Is it like Hero said? Was there really someone running around in a second suit?
That's a good
suspicious
question.
individual hidden within the suit. Go ahead, Makoto. Tell them who it was.
Say? Who was in the Robo...
The Illuminati. I'm just gonna... That's right! They're all working behind the scenes to try and set me up! Those dudes are super scary, for serious!
shoot!
Amazing. Yeah, I'll take that heart down. Yeah, it was Hero.
I got it! Other than Hero, I can't think of anyone else it could have been. Obviously, he was the one in that particular suit, and we never found any kind of second suit.
Then there can be no doubt. Hero is the prime suspect.
Fuck you, Byakuya. Fucking hate you.
That doesn't make any sense. You just said Hero didn't do it.
It makes perfect sense. Hero was the suspicious individual in the suit, but he's not the culprit.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is... That's right. The culprit in this case has nothing to do with being in the Robo-Justice suit.
What?
Yeah.
Now that's a bold assumption.
Fuck you.
What reason do you have to make such a statement?
How many people are there? Like... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, so there are 8 people. Byakuya, Makoto, and Kirigiri are all aces, baby. So that leaves 5 people. So that's Aoi, Hiro, Sakura, Jill, Toko, and who else? Aoi. Wait, Aoi, Celeste, Toko, Hiro. Aoi, Celeste, Toko, Hiro, Sakura. Yeah, that's the 5. Not Aoi, because Aoi's
Before we
a
get to
baby.
that, there's something else we need to clarify first.
Yeah, let's get it out of the way!
Stop trying to boss us around.
All things have a problem.
So what is it? What needs to be clarified?
We must clarify the method of transportation for Taka's lifeless body.
What was the
It would seem that his corpse was moved
the,
using
the
several
tarp and the
particular
dolly?
methods. Makoto,
Yeah, it was the tarp and the dolly. Repository dolly. Blue tarp, baby!
They were a dolly and a tarp, right?
Fuck yeah.
So, Taka's body disappeared from the equipment room, and then we rediscovered it in the repository.
We discovered it in the
For
repository.
the second time, it was wrapped in a blue tarp.
Yeah.
It was the same tarp that up until then was stored in the equipment room. So the killer must have seen it there and decided to use it when they moved Taka's body. That way,
Mm-hmm.
they wouldn't leave any
Mhm,
bloodstains
mhm,
while they were
mhm.
moving it.
Okay, that explains the tar. And the
Hey, Sly! What the fuck is up? How are you? Oh, you haven't caught up, so I'll explain. It's the 3rd trial. Fanfiction Boy and the Hall Monitor are dead. That's it. Oh, also, Chihiro is dead and Mondo is dead. Chihiro made an AI program that is now missing. There's like a virtual Chihiro.
It was in the equipment room when we first found Taka's body there.
Yeah.
But when the body
Oh,
disappeared,
yeah.
so did the doll. Later, when Taka's body
Okay, so
so did the doll.
okay, so they got the 3rd floor unlocked, right? And so what happened is, okay, so there's an art room and a science room there. In the back of the science room is a storage room. In the back of the art room is the repository, which is this room. So it also unlocked the nurse. So what happened, in a rec room on the 3rd floor. So what happened was Celeste called people to the rec room, screamed, she was roughed up, said a robot man attacked her, and she got a picture of it. So, then fucking it looked like Hifumi was dead, but it was just like a light tap. And so he went to the nurse's office. And then he got left alone for a second, and then someone fucking killed him. And so they ran upstairs, and they thought they had found Robo Justice, the robot. And so they chased it to the 3rd floor, and they chased it to the science room, and in the back of the repository, in the back of the science room, it was Hall Monitor Boy, dead. So they were like, what the fuck? We gotta tell people. And so they go back to tell them, and it turns out the fanfiction guy, his body had been moved. It disappeared. And the repository and so they go back to check on the Hall Monitor's body, and that disappeared too, but the repository was locked. So they opened the door, and the bodies were in the repository. So they're like, oh, we gotta find the robot man, right? So they search all over, and then they find the robot suit stuffed into a gym locker with an unconscious psychic boy inside of it. So they're like, oh, it's him. Nuh-uh, fuckers. Okay.
Am I right? But are you sure you are not mistaken?
Yes, I'm sure there was blood on the tarp and the body. The tarps were in the science room, and they picked up the hall monitor's body with it, put it on a dolly, rolled it to the other room. There's blood on the tarp and on the dolly.
Are you absolutely positive the dolly was in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? That dolly was made specifically for moving large objects between the repository and the
Shit.
It would be very strange indeed to discover it had made its way to the equipment room.
Fuck you.
Is it not
I.
possible that it was in the repository all along?
Oh, you're gonna like Celeste a lot more. She gets so much better.
She's raised an objection. How do you respond?
There is no shame in being wrong. We have all accepted the fact that you rarely understand what is going on around you.
Look at this fucking gaslighting motherfucker. Fuck you. Oh god, there's a new fucking... Okay, there's a new thing. Oh god, I've got to reload now? Okay. One more ingredient. Tempo marker, you'll see ammo count. What? One bullet to destroy a single... Oh shit. Reload by pressing tab key. Okay. Okay. Okay, we got reloading. Okay. Oh, it's a bullet time battle already? Fuck. Funk. Funk. Let me fuck. Why isn't it? Okay. Okay. Lock on his right mouse button. Wait, what the f- It's not letting me lock on anymore. Do I maybe have to lock on in time with the tempo thing? I'm gonna die. Oh, I need to reload. I'm just an idiot. Oh my god, I just needed to reload. Oh my god. Fuck. It just told me that that was a new thing that I needed to. It just told me to remember reloading, and I fucking forgot.
I refuse to give up yet.
Okay, let's go, bro. Fuck you. Let's go. Fuck. Fuck you! Not me just spamming shit. Fuck you! I'm gonna kill you! Yeah, boom! Bloodstain in the equipment room. The fucking wheel tracks.
If you're asking for proof that the dolly moved, when I found the dolly in the repository, one of the wheels had a blood stain. There was a pool of blood in the
Yeah!
equipment room with the
That's
dolly
my
in it.
fucking boy!
The killer probably rolled the dolly through the blood on accident as they wheeled the body out of the room, and as the blood dried on the tire, they moved the body into the repository.
Yeah, body
There's no
repository.
proof that the dolly was used to move Taka's body.
Yes, she hates you.
Anyway, that was just something we had to get out of the way. Let's get back to the main subject.
Yeah, main subject
The
time.
subject of how Robo Justice didn't do it. Because if it's not a killer robot, then what kind of robot is it?
It's just a costume, bro.
I'm not sure that really matters.
Yeah, me too, sucker.
I'd be happy to explain why the occupant of the suit couldn't possibly be the killer.
Because he was asleep?
If you look back on how the body was transported, it will become immediately.
Oh yeah, he couldn't bend at the waist.
As we know, Taka was killed in the equipment room,
Yeah,
and from there, the body was moved to the repository, correct?
yeah.
The culprit wrapped the body in the tarp, then loaded it onto the dolly and wheeled it off, right?
But it couldn't in the suit. Oh, fuck. Shit, I'm sorry. Oops.
As we know, and from there.
Yeah, but then loaded it onto the dolly.
Now, keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
Well, yeah,
Fuck.
but even without a handle, all you'd have to do is bend over.
Yeah, but he couldn't in the suit.
No, it's wrong. You're absolutely right that you could push a dolly without a handle if you stoop down low. But if you were wearing that suit, do you think you could actually
Yeah, it doesn't
get
fit at
into
the
a position
waist.
like that? What do you mean? Think back to what you said when we were all checking out the suit together. Remember?
Bum, bum,
When you're in
bum,
that suit,
bum,
not
bum,
only can you not see your feet,
bum, 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 bum.
but you can't even bend at the waist. Am I right about that?
Now that you mention it,
Push that couldn't bend over.
well, what's to stop you from simply pushing the dolly with your feet?
When you can't even see your feet? You really think someone could kick the dolly all that way?
Yeah, it'd be totally impossible. Not that I can say for sure myself.
On top of that, if you were wearing such a rigid, cumbersome...
Yeah, cumbersome. Big boy words.
it's very
Why did I say that?
the dexterity to go about wrapping the body in a tarp.
Well, I mean, isn't that just a matter of taking off the suit when you're ready to move the body?
Yeah. Okay, once it's on, you can never take it off.
I didn't think taking off the suit was an option.
There was a latch on the outside.
That's true. It seems impossible to put the suit on or take it off without help.
Then, you really can't take it off by yourself?
Yeah.
Hero wasn't just making it up?
You were there. You were there for the conversation where they said you can't.
Of course I wasn't making it up.
He could have gotten it off by himself. I don't think he would have let us see him wearing it.
Wait. What? But I don't think... Oh, he would have let us see him wearing it.
Showing up in the suit was basically an invitation for everyone to suspect it.
Yeah, that's right.
So, it's really, really true that Robo Justice couldn't have moved the dolly?
Oh, we've been over this.
To
It's
be
true.
clear, whoever did move the body, it couldn't have been Hero in the robot suit, correct?
Yeah.
Wait, just a second, if you please. Have you forgotten about the picture that I took? You all got a good look at it, did you not? The image of Hifumi being dragged away by Robo Justice? If whoever was in that suit is not the culprit, how do you explain that?
He's a twig, hun. You can't do that.
Besides, do you remember what the now deceased Hifumi said?
Yeah. He said Robo Justice hit him. Yeah.
So long as those facts exist, the individual suit, and the culprits are one and the same. It was Hero.
What if we doubt the dead's testimony?
Yeah, that's gotta be right.
No, Owie.
Hold on a second.
It's still
Come on.
far too early to reach that conclusion.
Yeah, tell him,
Besides,
Kirigiri.
there's no hurry to decide who did it. Before we rush to a verdict, shouldn't we explore every single possibility?
Yeah, possibility time.
Instead of seizing on one viewpoint, the truth is uncovered by analyzing things from every angle.
Perhaps, but where do we go from here?
There's so much more
Let's
info,
review this
bitch.
series of unfortunate events from the beginning. Maybe we'll uncover something new.
Recap time.
What a pain in the ass!
I
Fuck
don't
you,
disagree,
Jill.
but our lives are on the line. If this is what it takes, we have to do it.
Plus, maybe we'll get to find out where the heck Kyoko was when everything went down.
All right then, let's take another look back at what happened.
Yeah, maybe Kyoko will stop being so suspicious.
We could start with this morning. 4 of us gathered together in the dining hall. Makoto,
Hina, Kyoko, and myself.
We waited there for quite a while, but nobody else showed up. So we went to look for everyone. That was
Okay.
around 8 a.m.
And as soon as we split up, Kyoko went missing.
Soon after that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room and quickly came to get Makoto and me.
Yeah.
It seems I was unconscious for about an hour after I was attacked by my mystery assailant. I know it was an hour because I remember being attacked a little after 7.
That was when we saw Celeste's picture and discovered that her assailant had been wearing a strange costume.
Strange costume.
Turns out, it was Robo Justice.
It was Robo Justice.
It also soon became clear that this same Robo Justice had abducted Hifumi.
F.
We were soon joined in our search by Byakuya and Toko, and then went on to find Hifumi in the library. He was injured, so we took him to the nurse's office and resumed our search for the suspect.
Yeah, resume the search.
When Celeste told us that, we decided to split up and search the second floor.
Oh, that's gonna be a fatal mistake.
I saw someone moving around on the 3rd floor, and I yelled out to everyone as soon as I did.
The strange costume man, he ran off as soon as she screamed.
And then,
Yeah.
at that point, we decided to divide up into 2 groups.
Yeah.
Celeste, Hina,
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
went back
yeah.
to the nurse's office, while Sakura, Byakuya, and Toko chased after the suspect.
Wait. Okay.
When we got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi dead.
Dead. He's dead, bitch.
And that's when we heard the body discovery announcement. I left Celeste and Hina there and headed back to the 3rd floor to let the others know what had happened.
Okay. So, yeah. This is what I tried to explain.
We had just discovered Taka's body in the equipment room. We must have found both bodies at almost exactly the same time, because we heard the same announcement not long after we discovered his body.
Ah.
And that's when I told you guys about Hifumi. Then the 3 of us headed for the nurse's office. But right after we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who'd arrived after us. And she told us something very surprising.
Oh, shit, his body disappeared.
We rushed back to the nurse's office and saw that she was right.
Then
Okay.
we remembered we'd left Toko passed out in the equipment room, so we hurried back again.
Okay, so the hall monitor guy's body is gone.
Discovered that now Taka's body
So.
had also gone missing.
So yeah,
Next thing
there's
we
not
knew,
much for me to
we were
comment on
searching
here.
the school for 2 missing dead bodies, and after some time,
We found it in the room next door.
Celeste informed us that she'd found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository.
is where we rediscovered the corpses.
I think that about covers it.
Yeah.
See. The whole thing sounds exceptionally complicated.
Yeah.
It certainly seems to me that these are not a simple series of connected events.
Okay, well, if that's true, then what?
Rather than a single series of events, I think we have to consider each murder a separate situation.
Yeah.
From there, we can uncover the contradictions surrounding all of them.
She's got a point, little Sherlock.
With what happened to Taka.
Wait a minute, is she wearing like a zip up button down? That's a zipper right there on her neck. Is that for her button down? Her collared shirt? Okay, contradiction time. Monokuma file number 3.
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after?
Before.
We already know what order they were killed in.
What order?
Came last
He did?
What makes you say that?
because
Yeah.
of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer 3.
But
While Taka's death came from a swing of Justice...
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
okay, fuck. I missed.
So, I wonder if, or perhaps it was. We already know what order they were killed.
What order? No. Oh fuck.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true
Ah,
that Hifumi
fuck.
was killed with while Taka's death.
See?
It was the Justice Hammers, that was the thing.
So,
Oh, I just shot myself.
or perhaps it was. We already know what order they were killed in.
Fuck. How do I slow down again?
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi.
Fucking hell. Controls. Silencer. Space key.
Or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in.
Oh.
Taka came last.
What makes you say?
Because of the numbering of the Justice.
It's true that Hifumi, while Taka's death came from...
See? So it's obvious
Wait.
Taka came after.
What? Okay. How many yellow things are there?
But I wonder if, or perhaps it was. We already know what
So
order
1,
Taka came.
What makes you say?
Because of the numbering.
2,
While Taka's death came...
See?
3, 2. It's just 2, but I've tried each of those. Oh god. Silent. Okay,
I wonder if we, or perhaps it was. We already know what order they were killed in.
okay, so it's not what order.
So, I wonder if, or perhaps it was after. We already know Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of
The numbering?
hammers.
What?
Shoot!
Fuck. I don't know what's happening. Okay. Is there a limit to how many times I can fuck this shit up?
Is this
Damn, I love how if my hearts get all the way down, everyone's just like, hey, kill him. Fucking. Right, I can take one of their. Got it.
So, regarding Taka's death,
How do I do that? Flashback. How do I get a flashback? You target a weak spot and hold. Okay. Yeah.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer, while Taka's death came...
Wait, what?
So, I wonder if or perhaps it was we already know what order they were
Gimme.
killed in. Taka came last. What makes you say because of the numbering of the justice?
Fuck you. I love Aoi though. She's great.
Hold on. There's no reason to assume that the hammers were used in the same order as their numbers. If anything,
Yeah.
it's just another way the killer tried to disguise their actions.
Plus they had the time of Taka's death.
So you're saying the culprit wanted us to think the hammers were used in order, but in reality, Taka was killed before Hifumi?
Yeah.
Let's see the proof.
Watch. Oh. Are we doing this again? Kingman's Gambit. This one. Okay. Yeah, C H. Fuck yeah, baby.
I understand. I've got it. Taka's wristwatch. See? Look. It broke with the hands pointing just past 6 o'clock.
And it wasn't broken last night.
It must have gotten broken when he was attacked by the killer. Because as of last night,
Oh yeah, because of Chihiro's simulation things, she simulated Mondo, which Taka felt guilty because Mondo is dead. So then he like had a psychotic episode and merged their personalities into like Montaka or something. I don't know. It's his hair turned white and his eyebrows got really big. They started talking real weird.
after 6 last night, then he must have been attacked around 6 this morning.
And that would be his official time of death.
Yeah.
But if that's true, then he was killed well before Hifumi.
Yeah.
And before Celeste was attacked this morning, which happened around 7.
That's right. Taka was killed before any of the other incidents took place.
Yeah.
That simple fact slipped past all of us.
No, I had that.
We made the wrong assumption about the order of events, all because of those justice hammers.
That's exactly why the culprit wrote the numbers on each hammer and had them increase in size. That way, when we saw how they were used in each incident, we could
Yeah.
easily make that wrong assumption.
Now,
Yeah.
if Taka was killed around 6, then everyone's alibis for his murder go out the window. Because when he was killed, we hadn't met up in the dining hall yet.
Yeah.
That may be true in the case of Taka's murder, but all of our alibis still hold true for Hifumi's death.
Yep.
That's right. With him, at least, we're all safe.
Come on, we have to go back.
When we heard Hifumi screaming, we were all together. Except for Hiro and Kyoko. Then we all ran down to the nurse's office. And that's where we found his body.
He's definitely dead there, for sure.
We're all in the clear.
You weren't there.
I know! They must have recorded him screaming on a tape or something, then played it later on!
Nah, man.
True. Where's the tape?
I don't know.
Me too, bro.
Don't just go making stuff up.
Anyway, we all have rock-solid alibis for when we heard Hifumi scream. Since all of us were there together, clearly none of us could have killed...
And it does not stop there. There was also the moment when we discovered his body had disappeared. When his body vanished from the nurse's office, Hina and I were in the bathroom together, while everyone else was in the equipment room. And then there's the disappearance of Taka's body from the equipment. At that
Yeah.
time, we were all gathered together in the nurse's office because of Hifumi going missing.
Don't forget, I was passed out in the equipment room the whole time.
Good job, Joe.
Then what if Genocide Jill did it? She could have dragged Taka's body out of there right then.
Even
No.
if she could pull that off, there's no way she could have done the same with Hifumi's body.
Yeah.
As we just established, she was passed out in the equipment room when his body disappeared.
Besides, I didn't do either of them anyway.
She
In
didn't.
other words, it is impossible that any of us could have killed Hifumi or moved either of their bodies. On the other hand, Hiro and Kyoko had disappeared. So
Kyoko.
they most certainly
Thanks.
could have done those things.
For now, we can't get fixated on who did it, or we'll just keep going around in circles.
Yeah, who cares about who
So
did it?
instead of who, I propose we start talking about how.
Yeah.
In particular, I think we need to figure out how Hifumi's body got moved.
Right.
That's true. We searched everywhere, but we couldn't figure out how to explain his body disappearing.
I know.
And according to what Celeste said, his body apparently disappeared in the 1 minute her and Hina took their eyes off of it. But
Yeah.
to carry that much weight from the first floor up to the third in that short amount of time?
Oh man, yeah. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Well, what if I told you there was a way to make the impossible
Possible.
What?
If the dead
Impossible.
body were to move itself.
Oh man, the fucking music.
The dead body moved on its own?
No, not another ghost.
I feel like he would be a great Shaggy.
I don't think it has anything to do with the occult. I think what she's implying is, we thought Hifumi was dead, but perhaps in reality he was still alive.
Mm-hmm.
He was alive?
Are you saying Hifumi wasn't carried out of the nurse's
Yeah.
office, but simply walked out on his own?
Yeah.
We found his body. He was dead.
No. Yeah.
That it isn't possible.
Why not? Yeah. Okay, I don't think it has anything to do with the broken wristwatch.
There's a chance he was actually...
No. It is if Hifumi was dead. And you know that, surely you've heard the body discovery announcement. Hifumi's dead body had been found.
Fuck.
And that
My-
is why the announcement...
My fucking
Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
okay, someone else's discovery. What are the other two things?
Are you saying that when we first
There's a chance he was actually...
No.
He was actually still alive. Someone else's body.
Hifumi was dead. And you know that, surely you heard the body Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that
Ah,
is why
fuck.
the announcement... What are we really...
Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's
Yeah, okay, so Hifumi's wrong discovery. And
Saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance
Shit.
he's actually still alive.
that was an accident.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a
Oh, right.
No. Hifumi was dead. And you
Right,
know that,
okay,
surely
so-
you heard the body Hifumi's dead body had... And that is...
Are we really? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal
Yeah,
someone
gimme.
else's discovery.
My mouse is like struggling.
Are you saying that when we first found
Fuck.
Hifumi in the nurse's office,
I just went through all that and then immediately shot it.
The body Hifumi's dead. And that...
Oh my god.
Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone
else's discovery.
Yeah, let's go. Go, go, go,
Are
go.
you saying that when we first... There's a chance you...
No. Hifumi dead. And you know that. Surely you heard the body discovery. Hifumi's
Dead body had...
Fuck you.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah! Go me.
Was the body discovery announcement that was made really intended for Hifumi?
Of course it was. The announcement played right after we discovered his body.
Maybe. But that was also the same time that Taka's body was found.
Yeah.
That's right. It wasn't long after finding his body that we heard the announcement.
So there's a good chance we made a mistake in there somewhere. I think we've confused whether the announcement was for Hifumi or Taka.
It was for Taka.
First of all, if 2 bodies had been found, there really should have been 2 announcements.
Maybe Monokuma simply got lazy and rolled them together into one.
Gonna
What do
interject.
you say, Monokuma? Any comment?
Well, it's a very sensitive issue, so I can't go into too much detail. But what I can say about the body discovery announcement is that it's only broadcast when 3 or more
People find a dead body for the first time. Okay.
That didn't answer our question, man. We're asking if you're a lazy bum.
No.
No, actually, that was plenty.
Yeah.
Huh? He said it's only broadcast when a body is discovered
For the first
Even
time.
if we find the same body again later, he won't make the announcement again. If that's true, then why was the announcement made again later on?
Yeah.
Later on?
Exactly. We heard the body discovery announcement twice.
Yeah, yeah. When both bodies were discovered. Yeah!
Heard it a second time in the repository.
Fucking did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah, we did it.
It didn't seem weird at the time, but it contradicts what Monokuma just told us.
No.
Exactly. If we were actually rediscovering both bodies, the announcement shouldn't have played.
Yeah.
And in reality, when the 2 dead bodies were rediscovered, one of them was actually
Covered for the first time.
So, when we found Hifumi the first time in the nurse's office, he wasn't actually dead yet. Meaning, he wasn't actually found dead until we came upon him in the repository.
And
Yeah.
that's just part of it. There's one other thing that leads me to believe he was still alive in the nurse's office.
Oh, I know! Because he was super good at playing dead! Bada bing, bada boom!
No.
This is the worst logic I have ever heard. But honestly, I do not think there's anything that can prove he was still alive.
Yeah? What about the anime glasses cleaning cloth, huh?
Okay then, let's take another look at the events surrounding the discovery of his body. Then it should become clear whether he was really alive or not.
Oh god. I was like, damn, why is my arm so fucking sore? I got the shot a few hours ago. The fucking vaccine. Go get vaccinated, comrades. Yeah, glasses.
So here's one. The first time we found him then, his body disappeared.
Yes.
Next time, it was in the...
But when you compare his body
Disappeared.
to the change in how it was positioned, there was
No, the
noticeable
glasses.
difference.
Glasses. Yeah! Fuck yeah!
In fact, there was one clear difference between Hifumi in the nurse's office and the repository.
Yeah, it was the glasses.
That fact alone proves that he was only playing dead in the beginning.
Perhaps you'd like to fill the rest of us in?
Yeah, it was glasses.
When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood.
Yeah.
But when we found him again later in the repository, they were spotless.
And he was sweating a lot.
And I found the item he used to wipe them clean in the nurse's office trash can.
The hint. No, the anime. Fuck. man. Not a Freudian slip.
Cleaning cloth featuring a certain cartoon mascot. One look at the bloodstain on the cloth should make things clear. This piece of cloth was used to wipe Hifumi's glasses clean. The mascot on the cloth is the same one that's on the digital camera.
Kind of surprised he was able to get it all like really fast.
And whose digital camera was it?
Hifumi's, of course.
The character was Princess Piggles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess, I think.
I highly doubt anyone but Hifumi would have brought something like this to school.
I see your point. And the only people here who wear glasses are...
Yakuya.
Wouldn't be caught dead using a tacky piece of garbage like that.
I mean, I kind of have to agree with him.
Keep my glasses clean.
They've... No.
Then there's no question. It belonged to Hifumi.
So what you're saying is, what exactly?
I fucking love Hiro so much. He has no idea what's going on.
What I'm saying is, the blood on his glasses was wiped away using his own glasses cleaning cloth.
Yeah.
Even if that is true, it does not mean he wiped the blood off himself.
But who would benefit from a clean pair of glasses other than the glasses owner?
That's a good point.
Then it must have been him, right?
Yeah.
So let's assume that Hifumi was still alive in the nurse's office. He pretends to be dead. Then when he's alone, he wipes his glasses clean so he can see. Then he stands up and walks out on his own 2 feet.
Yep.
And with that, the impossible task of moving his copious corpse becomes possible, wouldn't you say?
But then, if he was just pretending to be dead, what was with all that blood? Was it paint or something?
The fridge in the nurse's office contains packs of blood for emergencies. He probably used one of those.
Yeah, it was a blood pack.
Play dead, he should go all out. So he just dumped it everywhere.
Yeah.
Crazy with it and had to wipe his glasses off when he was done. Oh, what an idiot.
Yeah, and like there would be no... If he's like got a head wound, he can't like cover his glasses like that.
Alive at that point, the disappearance of Taka's body is easily explained.
Yeah, it's easily explained.
Yes, who must have moved Taka's corpse?
It was Hifumi. It was Taka himself.
It could only have been Hifumi.
While we were all gathered in the nurse's office, he went to the equipment room and took Taka's body.
That also explains how the door to the repository got locked.
Yeah.
The door was locked?
Yes, Jill.
after the bodies disappeared, we all went looking for them, right? So
Yeah.
me and Sakura headed for the but when we got there,
And the repository door can only be locked from the inside. Which means, when Hina and Sakura got to the repository, someone was already inside.
And it could only have been Hifumi, who just finished stashing Taka's body there.
Yeah,
Against
exactly.
us all, he was dead. And when he saw his chance, he dragged Taka's body to the repository. So, Hifumi wasn't just another victim in this case. He was one of the assailants.
That means he took part in the murders.
I just can't.
Yeah, he's a murderer.
Having trouble. Would you like me to show you one more piece of evidence?
It's the picture.
Oh, absolutely. The single biggest fact pointing to his involvement has yet to be revealed. You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The item he took off of Taka's lifeless
Fuck.
body?
Don't actually. Oh, the fucking paper. The note Hifumi had.
I got it! You're talking about the note Hifumi had hidden away, aren't you?
Yeah.
Hidden
Just
note.
takes his massive eyebrows.
We found it stuffed in his pants.
What? In his pants?
Come on.
Yes.
His pants.
Okay, well, forget about the pants for now. Take a look at what the note...
Yeah.
That's was telling you about. The one that told me where to go.
Does it match the just the blueprint ones?
This one's a little different. In my note it said, Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m.
Rec room at 1 a.m.
Then this note isn't the same one Hiro got.
It's not the same?
In other words, the killer got in touch with another person besides Hiro.
Yeah, I want pickles. I'm gonna eat pickles after this. That person could only have been Hifumi's pants. His pants? Are you saying his pants are alive? Yes. Are pants people? Are there pants people? Hina, even if there are, I'm sure they're not here in the school. I love that. Earlier I said the Illuminati was the culprit.
In other words, and that person could only have been
Taka!
That's right.
Taka!
The killer used this note to draw
Draw out Taka and murder him.
Hello, over here. Objection! Objection! I don't
Why?
really understand what's going on, but Hifumi had that letter, right? So whoever wrote it wasn't drawing out TikTok. They were drawing out Huffy.
Okay.
Just to be clear,
TikTok.
Taka, and
Tick-tock on the clock, but the party don't stop. No. Oh, oh, oh. He's not that scary. Come on. Okay, I guess we're loading them all up.
Huffy had the note, right? Then the person it was intended for must have been Huffy.
No.
But remember
Fuck.
what the note said. What time did it say to meet?
6 a.m., I believe.
Oh yeah, broken wristwatch. Time always matters. Oh yeah, what about his broken watch? You know, he can't TikTok on the clock if the watch is broken. It dies.
No, there absolutely is a connection.
What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, man. What the fuck are you talking
The
about?
note said to meet at 6 a.m., which is the same time Taka was murdered.
Yeah.
We've already proven that using his wristwatch.
Yeah.
But there's more. Look where the note says to meet. The equipment room, right?
Yeah.
Which is where Taka was killed.
I see.
So, Taka was murdered at both the time and place written in the note.
Yeah.
I think that should be plenty to show that this note was definitely meant for Taka.
Yeah.
Well, when you put it like that. No further objections.
Okay, bitch.
Then someone used that note to trick Taka. Just the same as me.
Yeah.
The culprit really is a cold-blooded monster. Telling people they found a way out.
Oh, he angry.
But if they gave the note to Taka, what was Hifumi doing with it?
Tore it out of the dead body's hand.
Down his pants, no less.
Why are you? That's not that funny.
Most likely, Hifumi stole it off Taka's corpse after he died.
He stole it?
Where's your proof? Go ahead, show us.
The fucking... The scrap of paper. There we go.
When I searched Taka's body, I saw that his lifeless hand was gripping a small scrap of paper. If I'm right about this, I knew it. It fits perfectly with the note.
Why didn't you check that already?
And Taka's scrap and Hifumi's.
Yup, they're from the same piece of paper.
Hifumi had the note meant for Taka, while Taka's corpse still grasped a small piece of that note. There's only one way to explain it.
Taka died clutching the note. Hifumi tried
Yeah,
to free
yeah,
the note
yeah,
from his
yeah,
death
yeah,
grip,
yeah, yeah.
leaving behind only one small scrap.
Yeah!
Got all that right?
That means Hifumi knew the note was important.
Exactly. Which proves that he was an accomplice in the murder.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Yeah. After seeing all this, Hifumi was super
Don't act like you knew anything. At all.
He was behind the whole thing. In fact,
See?
he's still alive.
See what I fucking mean, man?
No. When we found him in the repository, Hifumi was truly and completely dead. The second body discovery announcement proves that.
Yeah.
So then, who killed Hifumi?
Whoever did is the mastermind.
Mm-hmm.
Killer.
He was killed in the repository. So he must have been killed not long after transporting Taka's body.
Yeah.
So, he must have been killed after Taka's body vanished, but before we found both bodies in the repository.
And how did Celeste look it? Unless she was in there.
His missing body. In other words, during that time, none of us had.
Wait, but me and Sakura were together.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to steal the spotlight, you stupid walrus. Who are you calling a walrus?
Yeah, who are you calling a walrus?
Anyway, when they were killed bothers me too. But there's something that's been bothering me even more.
And what might
That you've been framed?
The weapon they used to kill Hifumi.
The weapon?
Yeah, because I mean, according to the Monokuma file, the way Taka and Hifumi were killed was almost the same, with them having similar fractures and all. But Justice
Damn.
3 and 4 were still laying around in the nurse's office and equipment room, right? So if Hifumi was killed in the repository,
Yeah.
culprit would have had to grab one of the hammers, kill Hifumi, then put the hammer back where they found it. But wouldn't that be seriously risky for them?
Unless they cleaned it.
I'm surprised. It seems there's some semblance of a brain knocking around that skull of yours after all.
Hell yeah, it's packed in there good and tight.
He's right.
Hell yeah, it's packed in there good and tight.
The Monokuma
Why did I
file
go
makes
so
it clear
Texan with
they were
that?
Killed using similar instruments. But if the hammers were already laying around those other rooms,
So the question is, how could the Personally, I haven't a clue. So which hammer was used to attack Celeste? Number 1 or number 2?
Those were accounted for in other rooms too. And I don't think either one is big enough to kill someone.
Then,
Is it not possible they used a different weapon?
Yeah.
I don't think it is possible. They were both killed with the same kind of thing, right?
He's
so
pretty right.
then, what
Yeah. Bam, 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 bam. Oh yeah, Spotless Hammer.
What was used to kill him? Was it just maybe Justice
well, whatever it was, there's one thing. How is the culprit able to move around so freely with how did nobody witness them? Sounds like a Justice Hammer 5 is about to make its appearance!
No. This is Hammer 5. Adorably serious face. That's me. Adorably serious. I've never been serious in my fucking life.
what was used to kill him?
I just... I just lost another heart for that! Okay.
What was
Let's
used?
go.
Was it just maybe Justice?
Well, there's one. How is the culprit? How did nobody... Sounds like a Justice Hammer! Check out murdergear.com/hammertime for more!
Thank you.
This seems pretty cool.
Hammer
The murder weapon had to be one of the jokes.
No, man. Can I speed up this part?
The murder weapon wasn't a justice
But, serious?
specific. Now,
Oh yeah.
all the
Okay.
hammers in the
It's a hammer from the
repository
repository.
covered in flecks of grit and debris, but for some reason, one of them had been scrubbed clean.
Huh?
And the reason it had been scrubbed clean was
Most likely because it was used to commit murder.
If the hammer got
Covered in Hifumi's blood, of course they'd have to clean it off.
I'd also like to point out that the repository has all kinds of hammers. Big ones, small ones, and even some flat mallet-like ones. I think whoever made the Justice Hammers used those as a basis for their design.
Or just use the hammers. Oh, that's what he means.
That would explain the Monokuma file's note about.
So Hifumi moved Taka's body to the repository,
Yeah.
where someone then used a hammer to kill him.
And whoever did that is the true killer. The one Hifumi was working with.
Mm-hmm.
And the one who betrayed... Hold
Yeah.
on a moment. strange to assume someone was working together with him.
Do you think yeah, he just killed himself for no reason.
There is no benefit to helping someone else carry out a murder.
He
So the idea
was
that anyone would work together like that is simply ludicrous. We talked about this, did we not? Based on the rules that have been, even if more than one, only the one who actually carried out the act,
Yeah.
assuming the rule holds true, it is simply impossible.
No.
That is how the rule was.
But that only really applies in this case, however.
Yeah. Gimme. Okay, let's go.
Based on the rules, even if more than one, only the one who actually, assuming the rule holds true.
Yeah, 2 murders. You go, Kyoko. Woo!
Since there were 2 murders, it's at least plausible that more than one person was involved.
What do you mean?
If there'd only been one murder,
Mhm.
then yes, the idea of an accomplice. Naturally, if only one person can be saved per murder, an accomplice has no risk versus reward benefit.
Yeah,
Risk
game theory.
versus reward benefit?
Come on, man.
Working together. The reward. There's no point in being someone's accomplice if there's no benefit to you. However, if there were some potential mutual reward for the risk, then cooperation becomes possible.
You're saying that 2 people could act as each other's accomplices to commit 2 separate murders.
Yeah.
I think that's what the true killer told Hifumi. They would each have an accomplice for their crime, and
Yeah.
based on the case's events, Hifumi would have been the first one to act.
Murdering Taka.
They made him carry out the first murder so he couldn't back out of helping them later on.
Yeah.
So in this case, there wasn't one single person committing multiple murders. Instead, each person killed someone, creating 2
Yeah, that's why
separate
she said we
incidents.
needed to look at it as 2 separate
Like one
incidents.
person, because that's how the true killer designed it to look.
Yeah, designed.
A similar weapon used in each crime by creating one seamless set of circuits.
The mastermind picked their target and managed to convince him to go along with their plan. And then, to avoid the no accomplices rule, they simply killed their accomplice. Which, if true, means that betraying Hifumi was part of the plan from the very beginning.
That's just awful.
It's Celeste.
You think so? I can't help but...
Yeah.
I understand how an
She's really good at detective work.
but then
For some
there's
reason.
the one pulling Hifumi.
Problem numeral
Yeah. Celeste. It was Mondo. Who manipulated Hifumi's strings? It was Hifumi. Yeah, they're just like, bro, really? Well.
Here's my answer.
Yeah, keep twirling your fucking hair, you murderer.
Celeste.
So I'm the suspicious individual now, am I?
Yes.
I really do hate this kind of joke.
A joke?
Uh-huh.
I wonder.
So what you
She's
are
all quiet
saying
now.
is that I specifically chose to work together with
Mhm.
Hifumi. The idea that I would choose to spend any amount of time interacting with him, that I would go within 10 feet of that shit for brains, that lazy, worthless, goddamn idiot!
I love that.
Pardonnez-moi.
Pardon-moi. Lazy shit for brains.
To be
Fuck.
clear, there is evidence to support it.
Yeah.
Is that so?
It is. Throughout the investigation, there was certain behavior
Mhm.
that was, considering what we've learned so far, it only...
The paper hidden in his pants. No, it was individual.
The behavior they had in common has to do with the suspicious individual in the suit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The only ones who ever actually saw Robo Justice firsthand were Celeste and Hifumi.
Oh my god, a cowboy accent. Fucking. Oh, let me think.
The adults are talking now.
I feel
Sorry.
like Owie would probably have like a cowgirl accent. If you're talking cowboy accent,
As he said, only
I don't
Celeste
fucking
and
know.
Hifumi ever laid eyes on the costume.
Absolutely not Byakuya.
If we accept that Hifumi was one of the culprits, we can't help but suspect what Celeste has said as well.
I think the only guys left are Byakuya, Makoto,
They told us was a
and Hiro, the psychic, which Hiro is absolutely a stoner, so I guess Makoto?
For this individual, correct?
Yeah, she's so ashamed of her her accent, her Texan accent. So, instead of being from Paris, Texas, she got her birth certificate and she scribbled out the Texas part and wrote France, so everyone would think she's French. But when she's really mad, it just slips right out.
Because of what she claimed to have seen. Next, to draw us all to the physics lab up on the 3rd floor.
Yeah.
Let out a blood-curdling scream.
Oh, was your blood curdled?
See what was wrong. What
Ooh.
was it she said?
I feel like the existence of blood curdling implies either the existence of blood cheese or blood milk. Cause like, that's a milk thing. That's what happens to milk. I don't know anything about curdling. That's the when they slide the Roomba across the ice, right? Or is that curling? Yeah, that's a milk thing. You ever you ever just feel your blood slowly turning into milk?
Once she'd done her job of getting us all up to the physics lab, it was time for her partner to get to work.
Your blood slowly starts to solidify into cheese. It's like really tiny string cheese.
It was to get us to divide into 2 groups. So that we would discover both bodies at the same time?
Yeah,
In fact, Celeste was precisely the one who proposed that
he
we
is. Yeah.
Well, if Celeste and Hifumi were working together, all those chance events suddenly become connected. And on top of that, that piercing cry of yours early on.
Oh. Ah! Me too.
That was to signal Hifumi, wasn't it? It was your way of telling him, we're on the 3rd floor. Everything's going according to plan.
Ah!
Why else would
Me
you
too.
let out a scream that could have carried across the sea?
That couldn't have carried across the sea. That can barely cover the space between my ears. I just said there's nothing but space between my ears.
Office, who we now know was only pretending to be dead. Celeste, you were the first one to say he'd been murdered.
Yeah.
You wanted to make sure we wouldn't have any doubt in our minds.
Out of my mind,
I don't believe
I'm
it.
in love.
Everything
Ooh, I'm...
big act.
Hina, you were with Celeste when Hifumi's body disappeared, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was feeling kind of sick, so Celeste took me to the bathroom. Wait, then that was...
She wasn't worried about you. She just saw a
Mhm.
chance to help Hifumi sneak out of the nurse's office.
Mm-hmm.
Each piece isn't much by itself, but start putting them together and the picture gets very ugly indeed. Wouldn't you agree, Celeste?
No, her picture's pretty nice.
No idea what you mean.
Don't bother trying to deny it. You made one fatal mistake.
Just one, though.
Did I?
I think murdering was
Questioned
one.
myself when you first said it, but looking back, I can say that that one little slip-up was your undoing.
Or all of it.
I'm talking about what you said after Hifumi's body disappeared and we returned to the nurse's office.
We're all going to die here? Just like those guys died. Oh, yeah!
Her saying that too.
Then pay attention. Sakura, Toko, and I were first to discover Taka's body in the equipment room.
Yeah.
Then Makoto showed up and told us Hifumi had been killed. So Sakura and I left with Makoto. Once we were in the hall, we ran into Celeste, and the four of us headed to the nurse's office.
Yeah.
The entire time we were together, none of us said anything about Taka being dead. Think about it. Celeste's comment doesn't make sense. It was completely out of place.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah, that one letter.
You hear that, Celeste? Everyone's having some trouble understanding. Could you repeat what you said? If you're really not the culprit, you shouldn't have any problem repeating it, right?
Oh, she's... Oh. What do you mean, what is he alluding to?
All I said was they must really enjoying the sight of us standing around. They must be positive we are all going to die here. We are going to die. Just like those guys. And that is all I said.
And that's all it takes to finish this.
Yeah.
What's so strange about Celeste's comment?
Give me. It was the two guys. Two bro. Fuck!
They must really be enjoying.
God damn it.
They must be happier.
I keep doing that.
And that is
And that's all it takes.
What was so strange about Celeste's
Gimme.
comment?
all I said. They must really enjoying the sight of us. They must be. We are all going to. We are going to die.
Just like, yeah.
No, that's wrong.
I thought that said come. Jesus Christ.
That's right. There's no reason Celeste should have said, just like those guys died. When she said that,
Yeah.
Exactly.
Ooh, she's awfully
We didn't
quiet.
get to her until after we were all outed, so there was never any chance for her to have seen his body in the equipment room for herself.
so how did you know, Celeste? How did you know more than one person had been killed? And how did you know they were both guys?
Yeah.
Yoko had also disappeared, right?
Yeah.
So she could have been dead too.
Yeah.
You all have such vivid imaginations. You know that?
Imaginations.
Mm-hmm.
You claim that I was lying when I told you about the suspicious person I saw.
Oh, that's what we in the biz call misdirection.
How do you explain this picture of the costumed villain dragging Hifumi away?
It has to be some. Celeste put the suit on. And
No.
Then
Have you so quickly forgotten? You are the only one who could have possibly fit into that suit. Plus, I happen to know that this particular camera does
Not have a timer.
In other words, it is an unassailable fact that this is a picture of Hifumi being dragged away.
You think you can just like
Everything else
misdirect like that?
How can this picture exist?
Simple. Are we sure that's really a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away?
What could you possibly mean by that?
Surely
Oh,
there are other
deadpan.
explanations than the one you've offered up.
No, there is no other explanation.
Yeah. Ifumi's carrying Robo Justice. Ifumi and the suspect had been drinking. Yeah. Damn, I embarrassed myself. Okay, it was the first one.
I got it.
Yeah.
It's not a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away. I would say it's a picture of Hifumi
Yeah.
dragging the suspect away.
Ooh.
Certainly within the realm of possibility. The one being dragged off in that picture isn't Hifumi, but the person in the robot suit.
Yeah.
We've simply been led to believe that it's the other way around. And the strange costume might only exist to lead us astray even farther.
Mm-hmm.
If you saw someone wearing something like that in this situation, of course you'd notice and be
Yeah.
suspicious.
that's what happened. You put me to sleep and made me out to be the bad guy in all this.
Mm-hmm.
Such a thing is utterly impossible. Hifumi was dragging him away? Ridiculous.
Is it?
I don't. Then shut your mouth. and allow me to educate you.
Oh, fuck, man. Fuck! Let's go. Sorry, I thought that said Yasuhiro's marriage.
Suit after I passed out. Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had you try to make me look like the bad guy.
Like I said, as you can see in the picture, the suspect is the person inside the suit. But there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
Then the fortune-telling idiot is the culprit after all.
Okay.
No way.
Okay, come on, blueprints.
Dress me up in that. Then you just draped me. You tried to make me look.
Like I said, as you can see in the
Okay,
picture,
okay.
the person inside the there's no way
They could stand up straight like that.
This was stand up straight. Maybe I need the costume instead of the blueprints?
You dressed me up in that suit after I passed out.
Then you just draped me. You tried to make me look like.
Like I said, as you can see in the picture, it's the person in there's no way.
Yeah, this costume was straight.
No. Even if the person, because that Robo Justice suit had a certain character.
We already went over how it couldn't have been at the waist, Celeste.
That's right. They totally.
I'm not so sure that was a mistake. I think the suit was designed from the beginning to be used the way
Huh?
it was.
Ooh, she's sweating.
Specially designed and stuffed Hero into it.
Fucking sweating.
That's how they were able to fake that whole thing. The point of it all was to make us believe whoever was in the suit was to blame.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she's fucking losing it.
Checkmate? Don't make me laugh, you idiot. What do you mean, checkmate?
Oh, is she angry? Look at her face there. Where did her nose go?
Celeste? Clearly, you want to cram
Oh, there it
your
is.
little guilty box. Well, there's one little problem.
Clearly, you want to cram me into your little guilty box, but there's one little problem.
Have you already forgotten what Hifumi told us
Have you already forgotten what Hifumi told us as
as
he was laid dying?
When we asked him who had attacked him, his answer was quite clear, was it not?
Oh, her voice is so super different.
In that quote, Yasuhiro Hagakure!
In other words, Yasuhiro Hagakure.
But my name isn't really Yasuhiro. It's actually Taro.
Your
Nice.
confusing statements don't make any sense. You're only making things more complicated.
Yeah, come on,
He did
Taro.
say Yasuhiro. But are we sure he was really pointing the finger at Hiro?
What the hell are you talking about? I'll burn you alive!
This should be evidence too, like she's losing it. What the hell are you talking about? I'll burn you alive.
What do you mean by that?
Think back to how Hifumi used to talk to us. How did he refer to each of us?
He said people's last name.
That's right. Our last names. He called us all
Yeah.
by our last names.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I know I heard him say Mr. Naegi more than once, for
Mhm.
example. So if Hifumi did mean to say Hiro's name, he would have said his last name, Hagakure.
I'm sure it was just incidental. By
I'm
chance,
sure it was
you know,
just incidental. By chance, his first name.
Indecent?
Don't talk.
Random chance. Now, is
Don't
that
talk.
a convenient explanation? No. There's no reason to think he would have said the name any different than normal. But he must have run out of energy before he could say any more.
So Hifumi was trying to tell us the last name of whoever killed him?
But the name he said doesn't apply to anyone here.
Well, no. Hold on. There's one person.
Then it could apply to who?
And that's Celeste. She never
Oh,
actually told us what her
yeah.
real name is.
What did you just say?
What did you just say? Hey Kiko, you missed it, but Celeste has a Texan accent now.
To think you take your false accusations so far, I don't know whether to laugh or spit.
To think you take your false accusations so far, I don't know whether to laugh or spit.
Come on! Enough with your idiotic blather. Yasuhiro is a loser's name. Do I look like a loser to you?
Come on! Enough with your idiot blather. Yasuhiro is a loser's name. Do I look like a loser to you?
Well, do I?
Well, do I?
What? I think I've earned the right to be a little on edge.
Yeah, I think the pale and black, I think the issue is she's like losing it and also killed people. What? I think I've earned the right to be a little on edge.
Fill us in. What's your real name?
Make sure your ear holes are wide open and listen up.
Fine. Make sure your ear holes are wide open and listen up.
My real name is Celestia Ludenberg. Could you please stop making me repeat myself over and over again?
My real name is Celestia Ludenberg. Could you please stop making me repeat myself over and over again? Fuck yeah.
Hifumi was trying to tell us something.
What is he trying to tell
He
us?
wanted us to know the killer's last name.
Yasu, if there's one person here who might have
It would have to be you,
Mhm.
Celeste.
how many times have I died? No. Celestia Ludenberg, god damn it!
How long
Yeah.
do you plan to go on protect?
I'm not pretending. It's the truth. And since you have no way to contradict
What about the
me,
e-handbook?
No, that's wrong. That's it. The handbook.
what?
Anytime you turn your handbook on, it shows the owner's name when it boots up, right? Monokuma told us all about it before.
Yeah.
So all we have to do is check her handbook. That's how we can find out Celeste's real name.
Yeah.
That's an invasion of privacy.
That's an invasion of privacy. I refuse to cooperate.
Celeste, can you please just tell us what really happened? Please, just tell us.
Please, Celeste.
Even when I'm put in check, it's just my nature not to give up.
Even when I'm put in check, it's just my nature not to give up. Because
Because
Until the game's
over, you never know what might happen.
Until game's over, you never know what might happen.
Fine then. Let me settle it. Let me go over the case again. From the
Beginning.
And
Shed a
on
light
all
on
your crimes.
and shed light on all your crimes. Oh, also, Kiko, I hope you're doing well today. Okay. Let's start from the back. Why is all this random shit mixed in here? Okay. Okay, that seems to go there. Yeah, Justice... Robo Justice suit. Do we have a Justice Hammer 4? Have a Justice Hammer 4. That'll go right there. Okay, so that's is where he's gonna be dead. Maybe. No. Okay, so yeah, okay, so that's the camera. Say cheese, motherfucker. That's not right. Ah, right here. So that's that. Yeah, that's the say cheese, bitch. Oh yeah, he was checking his watch. Okay. So then that happens at 1 in the morning? No. Okay. Okay, this one has to go here. Yes. Except he doesn't have blood on his face. Yeah, that mallet. Okay, wait. Okay, so he got with chloroform. Wait, that one of Hifumi or a different one? No, I think it's that. Okay, so 1 in the morning, got it. Okay. Why does he look like a walrus there? Oh yeah, I was about to ask you how you're doing. I'm doing good. I got the COVID vaccine, and my arm is really sore. I got it like 6 hours ago. I didn't expect it to be sore this fucking fast. You know what? I am content not knowing how chloroform is made. Okay, so we've got 1. Yeah, 1 and 2 left. Right, just this hammer 3. Okay, so this last one. They found Hifumi in the library. Oh yeah, there are potato chips on their desk. Okay, let's go. Yeah, okay.
Hifumi, with an accomplice, the killer was able to execute a number of otherwise
Yeah. 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 His hair is so awesome. I fucking love it.
That someone they met with was Hero. The
Yeah.
murderous duo intended to pass Hero off as the They drugged him, knocked him out, and stuffed him into the Robo Justice suit.
Yep.
Next, Hifumi positioned himself to make it while the killer used a digital camera to take pictures of the assault. They did all this just to create evidence that would put the suspicion on Hero. When they were done with him, they shoved him, still unconscious, into the pool room locker.
That's how it happened.
And then finally, at 6 a.m., they moved into the murder phase of their plan. They called Taka to the equipment room.
Yeah. Yep. I like the use of negative right there. That's pretty based.
Making it the scene of the first murder. The murder weapon was Justice Hammer 4, which was left there in the equipment room. The reason Hammer number 4 was used was to create confusion about the order of the crimes.
Yeah.
So, next they falsified 2 more assault incidents. For these attacks, the killers pretended to be the victims to solidify Robo Justice as the suspect.
What can I spin?
Fake incident was the attack in the
What do you mean? I can't spin basketballs, if that's what you're asking.
There, the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1 and the Robo Justice pictures they'd taken.
Right, the
They
pictures.
wanted to make sure we bought the surprise attack story.
Mm-hmm.
The second fake incident was the attack in the library.
Yeah.
This time, they planted Justice Hammer 2 and an injured Hifumi to sell us that story.
Yeah.
These two incidents, the killers were able to create a certain preconception in our minds.
If I look up too high, I just spin around.
That the suspect was increasing the size
So,
of
like-
the hammers and attacking people in order as they did.
Yeah.
We fell right into their trap.
Don't worry about it.
Started looking for the suspect based on that.
Oh shit, I didn't lay out my reasoning right. Fuck, man. Backpack.
The killer is you! So, for these attacks, the first fake incident with these, that the suspect was increasing the size,
Yeah.
we fell right into their...
You're right. Fuck! God damn it. Oh no, no one believes me! Oh. Yeah, give me another shot.
Give up yet.
I love how I just get like infinite tries. Fuck. I do have to start over like this though. Okay. So we know that one was there. And then at 1 o'clock, he walked in. Yeah, and then a picture. And then at that time, no. At that, with the watch time. So he was killed with 3. Yeah. I did it. It was me. I rigged it. It took me so long to learn how. Yeah, it's not perfect. Like, the hair sometimes clips through the collar, but it's pretty good. So it's not that or the backpack. The chips in the library, right? Okay, wait. Okay, so we took him to the nurse's office. Right, he had a hammer! It was hammer 2. Right? Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. And 4. Yeah, let's go.
What happened?
We're gonna skip to that part. Let's go. Okay. Yep. Fuck. It was just, I got 4. Yeah. I got 3 and 4 mixed up. Because I don't know how to count.
The killer
Let's go.
is you!
Actually, it was intentional.
Making it
I thought it would be funny, and I was right.
Justice Hammer 4.
It was originally actually a lot more ridiculous.
They dissected with
Okay.
While we did that, we left Hifumi alone in the nurse's office.
Yeah.
This was exactly what Hifumi was hoping for. He took a blood
Just swirled around like a magical girl.
and Justice Hammer 3 and turned the room into a crime scene in which he himself had apparently
Yeah.
been brutally murdered.
Brutal murder.
He let out a scream to draw us back, and when we returned, that's what we found.
Why don't you just do Celeste there?
Meanwhile,
Like, there's no one else it could be. Like, everyone else is already represented.
so when we heard the body discovery announcement, we naturally assumed it was for Hifumi. We left the nurse's office, and Hifumi once again took advantage of the situation. Simply got up and
Advantage.
escaped. When we learned his body
I
was
feel like he
stolen,
should be covered in blood
we
here,
went to the nurse's
but,
office.
you know,
And
bygones, I
once again,
guess.
Hifumi had the chance he was waiting for. This time, he snuck into the equipment room. He wrapped Taka's body in a tarp and used the dolly to move it all the way down to the repository. That explains how each of the bodies disappeared.
Yeah. Cat
Even
is a
Hifumi
cat.
didn't know what the true killer had in mind for their final act.
Yeah.
Their plan all along was to kill Hifumi and get rid
Yeah.
of the one person who could betray them. And they
Mhm.
did it using an ordinary, everyday hammer from the repository.
Mhm.
That should cover everything that happened in this case. And the
Villain behind it all is... Why is it flowers? I don't understand. What? They're kissing? What? Oh, I thought they were kissing. I love that picture of her.
Celeste,
So good.
sorry, you lose.
She looks ready to kill. Again.
I lost what they hang heavy around my neck.
I mean, mood.
Can you admit it? You're the killer?
Listen to you, trying to take charge.
Listen to you, trying to take charge, as if you're my private instructor.
Celestia Ludenberg.
Ah, Celestia Ludenberg.
No,
Actually, no.
Taiko Yasuhiro is fine.
Hayako Yasuhiro is fine.
So, you finally accepted it.
I'm the kind of person, once I've lost...
I'm the kind of person, once I've lost, I don't like things to drag on. That's the rumor.